So I'd like to provide you with a very brief overview of the actual workspace itself. So on the left hand side you'll find your main tools that you'll be using as you start to build this document up. So we've got our direction tools, which will help you kind of move your elements around on the page. We've got our type tool for adding in our type. We've got the line tool, which we'll use today as well as some other shape tools too. And we'll use the rectangular tool for adding in images. And then we've also got other tools such as gradient and ruler and the hand tool, which you're probably familiar from other programs with. And then down at the bottom we have the fill and we have the stroke tool as well, which we'll also be using today. On the top hand side you've kind of got a quick access which will allow you, once you've got text in here, to actually change different parts of that, such as the leading and kerning that we discussed in class. You've also got other parts here where you can actually wrap the text with images, which again we will look at today. And on the right hand side we have some other options here too. You have the pages option, which will give you your master pages section for InDesign, which we are going to discuss today. And we'll have our layers. If you create new layers as you're building your actual magazine, then that's where you can find that in there. And swatches is where you'll be able to find your colours. And then you're going to probably use mostly the text wrap option, stroke, and the paragraph will be the most important ones for ourselves on today's session. Other things to bear in mind is looking at this little section here. If you actually change this, you actually can change the workspace of InDesign. I mostly find that I'm working within the typography because that's going to give me the most options in terms of type. Whereas if you maybe change that to say essentials, you can see that those tools are sort of limited a little bit more. But it is really personal preference on how you like to work. But I would recommend keeping it to typography.